Brexit. Brexit pizza. European pizza. Non-European pizza. Let's do this. So here's the deal. A lot of people undecided, whatever. Advantages, disadvantages. Probably doesn't really matter unless you own some sort of international company or your shares in gas, whatever. No, clearly it's probably not really going to affect you too much. But when it comes to food, yeah, maybe. We're going to bake 2 pizzas. One with European sourced food versus locally produced stuff. And we'll just see. But a good visual representation of what's going on. So originally when I thought about doing this, I was thinking about doing it with all sorts of, kind of meats and all, how it would work out. But basically we've got a cheddar cheese versus a mozzarella. We've got like a German salami or Italian salami versus ham. That's not bad ham there actually, you know what I mean? Couldn't complain about it. I wasn't necessarily going to do this originally. I was thinking of doing like corned beef and stuff like that, but no, I thought it'd be fair. Ham and mushroom. Ham mushroom is probably alright. So we'll just kind of cook it up, see what it looks like. Just one other point, the tomato sauce base that we're going to use later on, well, most of the tomatoes don't come from here, we don't have a climate for it, but you can get some. So I think, to be fair, if we're doing this, we're going to have to reduce the amount of tomato sauce quantity on the non-European pizza. I think that's fair. About a fifth of the tomatoes, I estimate, aren't originally from here. Alright. So the recipe we'll be using here for this pizza dough is from a famous Italian, Danny Larizzo, who supplied the recipe. It's 500 grams of plain or strong flour, 14 grams of yeast and salt, lukewarm water, 300 milligrams. So originally back in the day, people would have manually mixed this dough by putting their hands in it, compressing it and stretching it until it reached a certain consistency. But since the advent of electricity and modern electronics, the mixer or the electronic mixer has been developed, and we thought we'd demonstrate this today. I found the whole mixing process very therapeutic. As I stared into those rotating blades, my mind began to wander. I started to think about the relationship between yeast and God. If you think about it, there's yeast in bread, right? And there's yeast in wine. And when you go to Mass, you get bread and wine. So maybe somewhere in this universe there's a multiverse, and within that, yeast is God. It could be even that there's some civilization out there celebrating Easter. So here we are, look, I took a wee bit of time here. I think shite. Well, I mean, look, there you are, look, you're your pizza ball. Right, so you have to let that sit for an hour now, look. Come back to it then. So that's risen now, as you can see, it's about twice the size. So we're probably going to start working on this now, you know what I mean? You have to kind of knock it back. Hey, that looks good.
Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
So here we are then, we're going to go for the Italian one first. I'm not going to save you, I was a whole hand and get it this shape and all. It's quite a bit of manoeuvring to get the dough into this position here, but I think we've achieved a semi-pizza looking construction. So this one we're putting the mozzarella cheese and stuff on. I'm not going to bore you with this, I'm just basically going to put the cheese, the ham, all the rest of it on the pizza, and then we're going to cook them up. We're going to compare the two pizzas. Non-EU pizza. Less tomato sauce, slightly out of shape, but a regular square looking, but pizza nonetheless. So there you have it, Derry Gunners Brexit pizzas. So I think there's definitely been a clear winner emerged from this situation. Far bigger hit on the European pizza. But on saying that, I'm surprised at how amazing this pizza is as well. Beautiful, really tasty. Anybody from Palos wants to get their recipe, you're welcome to it. You'll find it there. Truly delicious, best thing I've cooked so far. So there you have it. Derry Gunners Brexit pizza. I'll let you decide.